Have you had any other mentors?
Yeah, we have a coach and we have a mentor. So when I say we, I mean most of the members of the executive team at Rewind now we have a coach that we work with on a regular basis. So we meet with him individually on a sort of monthly or bi-monthly basis, all 8 of us, I think now. And then I have a mentor on top of that who's on like the Rewind board of advisors. He's an official advisor to the company. And I meet with him. I've actually got an email in my inbox from him right now. So I meet with him on a, sort of monthly basis and really as needed. And I can't stress, I think, how important it is to have both, really. Like they provide different roles, right? Your coach can help walk you through things. I think our coach in particular has been very helpful from a people perspective and walking us through some of the people issues that we've had at Rewind, walking us through creating our mission, vision, and values and making sure that that's well aligned to how the company is behaving. He's also managed our annual planning process for the last 2 years and walked us through that. So he's a really great facilitator to enable discussions. He's also meeting with all of the team members individually, not as a team. He meets with each person individually. And so he gets this really unique perspective where everyone can sort of, be very open with him and tell him what's going on. And so he may get a little bit of information that, some others might not be so willing to share in a more sort of private environment, like as a team. And that insight has proven to be really helpful. And then our mentor, or my mentor, is an expert in the field, right? He's an ex-CEO in Ottawa. He's been an investor in Rewind since the very early days. He's really believed in what we're doing. He's extremely helpful. He's extremely intelligent. He's been through a lot of the things that I'm going through or that I've gone through. So he's helped me with his experiences and sharing his experiences. He's helped me think about what might be coming down the line and what I should be worried about. He also gets a different view of the business because he's not in it on a day-to-day basis. He gets, when we meet, he gets my update every month or so, every few weeks. He's also he's an observer right now on our board of directors, so he gets the company update every 3 months. But that outside perspective gives him a different view of the business than I have, where I'm living the business every day. The analogy I like to give to people is, we've just got these 2 new puppies at home. And when people see them, they're like, wow, those puppies have really grown. And I'm like, really? Like, they don't look that much bigger to me than they were yesterday. Right?
Yeah.
But if you see them once every 3 weeks or once every 4 weeks, they're growing like crazy. Like, they're way bigger now than they were a month ago. And if that's all you see them, it gives you a different perspective on their life. And so he gets this different perspective on the business where he's not in it on a day-to-day basis. He doesn't see the minute changes. He sees the sort of more macro level changes that are going on. And that insight is really helpful. If you've got somebody who's really smart and who can see what's going on at a sort of macro level, the advice and help that he's given me has been invaluable.